Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP.
They don't have their first, I heard, either.
Miami Hurricanes. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Canes will kick it off to get us underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive. Their own 25. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the lone running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Here's the handoff. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, set.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Find some fresh air. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He wants to change this route. Just when they're looking run, now up top. He fires one deep over the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The Rebels with the 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterbacks love to have a big target out there, and as big as this dude is, needed a bigger target that time.
It's tough to miss a target that big, Reese. You put those guys in there and you know I'm going to throw it up to him and let him make a play. I just didn't know I could throw it that far or I was that strong or really I didn't know you were that bad when you could miss that big of a target.
Wants to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Done.
Touchdown, Ole Miss! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Yo, boy, don't be disrespectful, bro. that ain't my glow, boy.
Be physical here. Power football with the run. Turning it on.
Oh.
Touchdown, Canes. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back
Now that's still the same nose. If you look at her old pictures, I think that's saying the same nose.
It makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game. And this
I don't know why she touched herself. All she needed to do was fix her teeth and be in the gym like she was. She was good. And she did it.
He's gonna take a chance.
All these niggas went and got themselves a little wifey, a rapper wifey, and they playing good. Diggs, Ingram. It's a wrap for Clay, son. It's a wrap for Clay, bro.
Off play action on first down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Out of the gun, the inside give. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
That's a fantastic play by the
make me
linebacker.
wanna
He
shout.
has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Flips it out to the back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Takes it on the return. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to throw. It's Waddle. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really
We accept you, though.
here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Give to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around, and this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
Wow.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Ivory. Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Pulls and fires complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive.
You gonna strap up or not?
When you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run. They're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, that's a nice number.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. No reason them to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Wants to adjust the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Canes. How about this defense taking one back to the house? No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Temple is trailing right now, but let's be
That nigga
honest.
Ja, I think Ja gotta cut his dreads, man. I feel like it's something, it's like a bad omen going on. I think he gotta reinvent
It's a
himself.
touchdown game. They're trailing by
Like, you
7.
remember how Allen Iverson cut the braids and with the short hair for a little
Today,
bit?
boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback
Because I feel like I'm saying it because I feel like he got like a certain type of omen on him. Like I feel like it's like a bad vibe around him. Maybe cutting the dreads will help.
On offense right now, you have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Looking to throw on first down. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a really good job by this defense being
Rocket
dialed in. You got a big
to
lead.
Florida.
You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field.
Do it
They
like
were
it's my
ready.
confession.
They were disciplined and made a
I
good
got
play
a
on the football.
confession.
Now this
Try
offense
to make
facing
it
a
think.
third and long from their
I'll
own
put
30.
it in my face.
Gets the back moving. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Rocket
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know
Now
about
rock
that
it
play
out
call.
to the
Going deep
bottom
on
of
third
my
down,
mouth.
low percentage throw.
I am
It falls incomplete.
to
And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Back to throw, it's Waddle. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They get to the line quickly. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. 35, he's open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Steady. Don't you know that I give you your loving?
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
I give you my will. You will believe it. Your word is all the full season.
Wants to go up top on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
Well, this defense is going to mix up their looks against this quarterback, playing some zone. That time it was man coverage, but they also brought the blitz. So just trying to keep this quarterback on his toes.
To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Waddle. It's complete on the right side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Niggas want to be bros and brothers in arms is different. Y'all giving brothers in arms a different meaning.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. It's complete. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Trying to seal the edge on the right. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. There he goes down the right side. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to throw deep right side.
Come on, man.
He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
See, niggas claim
Great pass defense.
I'm supposed to be his friend. He ain't telling me he got a new car.
They were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well.
Don't matter, bro.
Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to take off. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect.
Wait, which I got some sort of raise or something?
They send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Miami. Once he got some room, it was over. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit has been busy.
Yo, what's up with y'all eating heavy before Thanksgiving, bro? Nah, son.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.